What is going on, everybody? Dismal Fiend here. Welcome back, guys, to some Need for Speed. We're going to be doing ourselves an E30 build of the, or the BMW M3. So let's take a view about this car. So this is a very iconic drift car. I've seen in a couple, drift montages, real life drifting, drifting on iOS, drifting games in general have this car usually. So we're going to do more of a drift build on this thing. So we're going to go ahead and look at some of the parts. We're going to look at the kits first. There's only one kit, and I'm not a fan of it. Alright, let's look at the hoods. Okay, I'm not a fan of those either. We'll adjust stance at first. That's usually what we always do. Alright, I am literally on the grind right now. I went ahead and I made one video earlier, like 2 minutes earlier. Now I'm making another one, and I'm trying to get as many videos done today so I can maybe double upload tomorrow. We'll see. Is this tilted? I like the tilted. We're gonna go with the tilted. There's no back bumper. That's weird. No trunk lids either. Alright, so I think we're gonna take off the spoiler just to see how that looks. I do kinda like that. This car does not have very many customizable parts on it. Let's see here. We'll look for some more here. I'd use those rims a little bit too much. These don't look bad, the TE37s. Yeah, I like those. We'll go with those, front and back. Usually I use the TE37Vs, which I am getting a little sick of. They're getting kind of repetitive on my cars, and I kind of just want to switch it up a little. So we're just going to go with the normal TE37s. Let's see here. Where are they? Give me a second, guys. I gotta find them. Is that them? No, it is not. Alright. Where are the TE37s? There they are. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the rim size, see if we can fix that. Just to see if we can, make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, they're at max size right now. I'm gonna go with the smallest size, actually. That's new. Let's see here. Let's go with rim size. Smallest size. There we go. How does that look? That does not look bad. Okay, tires. This is going to be a drift missile. Not drift missile. It's going to be a drift car. So we're going to do some Toyo tires, non-stretched. Let's see here. Oh, tires. Those are stretched. We need the non-stretched tires. There they are. Okay. So let's go with the brake calipers. Do we want to go with Brembo, not Brembro. Alright, we're gonna go with the Type 1s on the back and the Type 1s on the front. Calipers. Type 1s, okay. And then we're gonna do the brake discs. I want to go with the drilled, so we're gonna use that. And then we're gonna go drilled in the back as well. Oop, that's the wrong one. Drilled. This car is gonna look so nice when it's done. Alright. I actually like how that looks already with the splitter on the front. Nah. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna make sure it's low. Bring out the tires a little bit. Alright, right there. Camber in the front, camber in the back. A little bit more in the back. Front cardinals. Oh, I guess you can't buy them with that bumper. Is that all we can do? Diffusers. I'm actually not a fan of diffusers. Even in real life, I don't like diffusers that much. In some circumstances, they look good, and some they don't. Alright. Ooh, mirrors. There are some mirrors. I don't like any of those. Maybe we'll give the kit one more look. Nah, not for a drift car. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the performance upgrades, which are over here. Let's see. Air filter. We're going to max it out on the air filter. Fully adjustable everything, just so we can get it more of a drift missile or drift car build. And then we're gonna go test it out on the hill where I usually do my little drift testing and stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna go extreme drift on the back, or on all of them actually. Fully adjustable diff, fully adjustable suspension. We don't need NOS. We're gonna need a new clutch. New exhaust system. I only want to get it to maybe a max horsepower of 400. So, because it doesn't need too much power to drift, since this is, you know, a pretty good drift car on its own. I'm pretty sure even stock it's not bad. Alright, so 402, that's pretty good for this car. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a turbo on here. But a little bit of turbo, guys, I meant a lot, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And that should max it out pretty much for what we need. We'll add a intercooler, and that is it. Then we'll mess with the handling tune. We'll set it a little bit more this way. Alright. We want that a little bit faster. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Differential, we want it completely locked. We want a welded diff. We want right there. We want right there. Alright. So we tune this thing up a little bit. And I'm probably going to paint it real quick. And then I will see you guys over at the hill. We'll do our little drift test. And are at the top of the drift hill. Now, I did go on and adjust the handling tune just a little bit. Because I tested it out around the block, around the garage. And it was way too slidey. It was like impossible to control. So I went ahead and moved a little bit more towards the grip side. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a drift section with this thing. Not much. Just to see if it can drift and if it's good for drifting and if my tune was good. Alright. Okay. It is a little bit hard to get out of the drift. The initiation isn't bad at all. Okay. Oops. Alright. Yeah, the initiation is one of the easiest parts in this. It's a little bit too quick on the steering response. But that's something that is really easy to fix and you shouldn't really stress about. So let's see here. What else do we got? Let's see. Alright, let's see here. The sliding is really good. The only complaint I have is exiting the drift is nearly impossible without hitting a wall. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for builds pretty much daily. And yeah, I will see you guys in